Hello, this is Adam with Dream Productions. This video is made possible by the very kind donations of viewers like you. Thank you. If you are in a position to help this channel improve quality and grow, please visit my Patreon page at www.patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battlemechs.
Okay, boys, here's the deal. We are still getting everything unpacked and set up. That includes the heavy and assault units. That satellite we left in orbit just picked up 4 heat signatures hauling ass towards Fort Pierre. Op says these heat signatures are big and hot. We are talking 300 class engines. That means heavy or assault mechs. I need you guys to head out and find out who is out here and why. We are still trying to get in contact with local SLDF and militia forces to let them know we are here to join up. While it is possible we are dealing with friendlies or potential friendlies, let's face it, we know Amaris Dragoons hoarded the assault mechs. We chose Southern Elam in hopes of laying low until we were in a better position. Looks like we might not have that luxury. You are recon specialists, so we're sending you out scouting. Get eyes on those heavy units and get us intel on them. Then run like hell. When you return, take a circuitous route. We can't afford to be discovered while unloading. Good luck, boys. And Lance, be safe. Do you like anime? I like anime. You should watch more anime. Use the link below and go to buyAnime.com. They carry a bit of everything, from fun adventures like Naruto to gore-fest battles like Akame ga Kill, to drama classic like Miyazaki's masterpiece, Grave of Fireflies, funny rom-coms, cute girl waifu shows, to let's go with cultured anime that could make a Canopian blush. Not into discs? BuyAnime.com has more than just Blu-rays. They carry manga, light novels, games, even plushies, and of course, figures. So many figures. So if you are planning to spend some quality time with your waifu, why not support the channel in the process? Use the link below and you won't be disappointed. And now, back to our game. Turn 1. Force Commander Theodosius Braxis and his Atlas II walks ahead. The Firefly runs to the top of the hill. The Pillager and King Crab run forward. The Hussar runs up and over the hill. The Talon runs up and over the northern hill. The Locust tries to follow the Hussar. The Shogun walks forward. The Firefly fires his LRM-5 at the Pillager but misses. The King Crab fires on the Hussar but misses with his large laser. The Hussar fires on the Pillager with his ER large laser but also misses. The Talon fires his PPC at the Pillager but misses. The Shogun also fires on the Hussar, but his PPC misses the fast-moving mech. The Atlas II fires both ER large lasers at the Hussar, but just can't hit the tiny mech. Turn 2. The Firefly runs to the top of the next hill. The Talon moves towards the assault mechs. The Hussar dashes ahead. The Locust keeps following. The King Crab walks into melee with the Hussar. The Shogun walks. The Atlas also enters melee with the Hussar. The Pillager walks. The Locust fires his 3 medium lasers at the Atlas too, one hitting the left leg. The King Crab fires his large laser at the Hussar, blowing the mech's left arm off. The King Crab swings out with both claws, but misses. The Atlas II opens up on the Hussar with a large laser and dual medium pulse lasers. His weapons miss. He kicks out, striking the light mech's right leg, ripping it off the mech, driving it up into the right torso. The mech falls on its center torso. The Pillager fires both medium lasers at the Locust but misses. The Shogun fires both LRM-15s and his ER PPC at the Talon. The PPC misses, but missiles explode against the right torso, center torso, and left leg. The Firefly fires on the Pillager, but again, he misses with his LRM-5. The Talon also fires on the Pillager with his PPC, but misses. The Hussar scans the Atlas II, discovering the Rim World's Force Commander. Turn 3. The Firefly keeps running. The Locust dashes past the assault mechs. The Shogun walks. The King Crab runs around the hill. The Hussar mech warrior pulls the ejection lever. The Talon runs behind the Atlas II. The Atlas II aims. The Pillager turns around and backs off. The Pillager fires on the Talon with his SRM-4 and dual medium lasers but misses. The Atlas II fires his medium pulse lasers and SRM-6 at the Talon. A laser hits the right arm, and the SRMs crash into the center torso, finding a flaw in the armor, nearly ripping a ring off the mech's gyro. The Firefly fires a trio of medium lasers at the Shogun, one hitting the left torso. The Locust flips arms and fires both medium lasers at the Atlas II, but misses. The Shogun savages the Talon with his medium laser, medium pulse laser, and streak SRM-2s. The King Crab fires his large laser at the Talon, but misses. The Talon scans the Pillager. Turn 4. The Atlas moves ahead. The Firefly runs ahead. The Locust turns around, moving back in. The Shogun aims. The King Crab moves. The Talon withdraws from combat. The Pillager walks ahead. The Shogun fires on the Locust with his medium laser, medium pulse laser, and streak 2s. One of the streaks manages to lock on and fire while the medium laser hits, blasting the right torso and leg. The King Crab fires his large laser at the Locust but misses. The Pillager fires both medium lasers and his SRM-4 at the Locust, a laser digging into the right torso while the missiles hit the center torso. The Locust scans the Shogun. Turn 5. The King Crab backs off. The Pillager walks forward. The Atlas turns around. The Firefly and Locust both withdraw from combat. Aftermath. As the Outlaws made planetfall, they had hoped to remain undetected until they joined up with the SLDF forces, still resisting RimWorld forces. Having deployed a spy satellite before making their crash landing, the Outlaws deployed the recon mechs of Fadelands to scout the area and report back on heat contacts detected by the spy satellite. The scout mechs would have a run-in with the command mechs of Megalodon Lance on their way to Fortress Behar. Vicotria Benenhound Down sent 4 lances to deal with the Outlaws, led by Tagmatarchus Theodius Braxis. In one of the first clashes between the Outlaws and the Dragoons, Theodosius Braxis Megalodon Lance was attacked by Fadelands. The Outlaws lost one of their scout mechs, but in return managed to positively identify the forces opposing them. Even with his overwhelming firepower advantage, Braxis knew he could not catch the fleeing recon mechs. Eager to meet up with the rest of his new command at Fort Pierre, having lost one of their number, the Outlaws were all too happy to regroup and take a long, winding path back to their forming field base to report their findings. Hello, this is Adam with DreamMade Productions. Thank you for watching my content. It really means a lot that you have given me the chance to entertain you. If you would like to support the channel, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/DreamMadeProductions, linked below. Also below is a link for PayPal, or links if you would like to send crypto, if that's more your thing. Please know any amount that you give will be cherished and used to upgrade equipment and improve the channel. You can also help the channel by subscribing, turning on notifications, liking, commenting, and sharing my channel with anyone you think might be interested. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you enjoy the battle reps that are to come.